The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning. Welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great day, had a great evening. Hey, Andrew, Matt, how y'all doing? Market, looks like it's been taking off overnight. NQ, 345 up to 481. Math tells me it's about 130 something points. Good morning, baby fish. Good morning, Alice. Copper been coming up by about 180 ticks. Gold been coming up by, man, there's that early morning math again. Uh, 21 points. UltraBond, everything's coming up. Wow. Best part of waking up is, no. Anyway, 1.5 on the UltraBond. Crude, big rebound. 82 up to 85, so just under 3 points. And last but not least, also up, natural gas by almost 200 ticks. So uppity up. Now we are pulling backity back. Don't talk back. On NQ right now. I am up from the Asia session by 329. Let me fix the P&L. 329. So I went 5 for 5 this week with green Asia sessions, and then most New York sessions have given it back. We'll try to reverse that trend today. Andrew, TradingView may have rolled. If on their continuous contract in front, they've rolled to December contract. But the last I looked, we're still getting more volume on the September. I admit that I haven't compared today yet, though. Ninja Trader tried to roll me yesterday, and I said, nope. But I honestly, I'm not, I guess I'm not sure when's going to be the best time to roll. Contract expires next Friday, so I guess this weekend, but I'm not sure. It's one thing I don't like about futures is this roll stuff. So we are looking for a good day today. Go into my birthday weekend. Good morning, Dakota. Bitcoin's been flying back up over 20,000. Yeah, I guess we roll, I'll let it roll over the weekend. CPI reports Tuesday should be interesting. If people are still split between contracts, means it could fly based on the volume being split. Speaking of news, do we have any news today? Let's see, today is the 9th. We have the Canadian unemployment rate. How many moose out of jobs? Soybean exports. We have a Fed speaker at 10. U.S. wholesale inventories at 10. And the U.S. Baker Hughes total rig count at 1. And it's Fed speaker at 2. Morning, Crypticon. Missed you last night. You popping up there a bit. So, let's see. How are we looking this morning? Gold. Doing a nice little pop up there. Pull back, pop up. Crude's kind of side ace. How are we doing today, guys? Reminder, today. We will be, I will be, and CFT will be on the Just Swinging It podcast, debating micros and charts. CFT hates micros and charts, and supposedly he really hates micro charts. And I'm going to tell him why he's wrong. Come join us. I'll get you the link here in a minute. Yeah. Copy link. You know, I should really have Nightbot posting this stuff instead of me just constantly. There's the link. It's over on Twitter Spaces. It'll be live about 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be debating and telling CFT that he should be trading with charts and using micro. No, but seriously, it's gonna be a fun little, fun time. Me and CFT and John. Hope you can join us for that today. If not, it will be posted as a podcast as soon as after. You know, John usually takes a day or two to edit some stuff, you know, and then posts it up. You can listen to it as a podcast whenever you have a chance. Looking for trades in all the wrong places. No. Technically a trigger candle here. I don't like it. Also, for those of you who follow me on Sharevision in the evenings and who join me for Sharevision in the evenings for the Asia session, for now, most likely I am moving over to YouTube for the evening sessions starting on Sunday until Sharevision gets their heads out of their butts and decides to pay me. At this point, they owe me for 3 months. And we're bouncing here. Maybe we should have taken that bounce with smaller candles right now. Could be a slower morning. No big news. Baby fish, haven't seen you in a few days. How's your week been? Oh, hopefully busy was good. I hope that's a TV show and not that you're saying that you were being invaded. My egg's in front of me, so we'll watch the charts here. And I'll eat, but I won't chew in your ear. Gotta love them potholes. NQ. I might want to pop up here. Of course, it knows I just got breakfast. Thank you, Reggie. I appreciate that. Nope, back down for a bit. Tomorrow, Crypticon. Hoping for some before birthday luck since the market's not open tomorrow. Watching and waiting. NQ and watching NQNYM. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Oh wow, Crypticon. Well, happy birthday to you as well then. How old are you? Eating eggs, watching the markets do absolutely nothing right now. And Q's just hanging below the CMA. Yeah, nowhere close. Add 20 to that. Yeah, long signal here, but I don't know. Ah, no, there, oops. No brackets on that. So, long here. Very tight stop. Mainly because I forgot I had the brackets off. Good job. May have been premature. Yep. So that was a quick shave there, just for 3 points. Four. 4 points. Close enough. Thank you, Dakota. Oh, okay. That was cool. Thank you, Matt. And we're just hanging around the ZMA. We're not doing anything right now. Top of the hour in 9 minutes. Oh, I know you all hang on the edge of your seat to know that I'm done with the eggs. Choppity chop, choppity chop. Look at Choppy go. Darn, should I save that for the Christmas season? Over the, I don't know. Copper coming, sorry. Crude coming down. Gold coming down. Maybe we're in a coming down phase. Morning, JC. How's things today? Thank you. Yeah, 5 for 5 this week on Green Asia sessions, and then I've been giving it back during the U.S. session, morning session, whatever you want to call this session. So, trying to prevent that today. Trying to prevent it. I think the market should be nice and give me about $6,500 for my birthday, so I can pass Tostep step 1. Don't think that's going to happen, but it'd be nice. Yep, we got some swirling. Oh, mine's actually tomorrow, but that's why I said pre-birthday luck. Market's not open tomorrow. They obviously decided to close the market in celebration of my birthday. It's just no coincidence that it's also a Saturday. Strong move down here all of a sudden. Quite the move. Not sure if somebody just said something. That's an interesting move out of nowhere. 8.5 points. I mean, it's not like it's a dramatic move, but and happy belated birthday, Kim. It's nice to see you. Looks like we're gonna pop right back up. So that was a strong candle down. 446 down to 435. Rebounded some. Let me see if there was some sort of news pop there or something. Seemed to come out of nowhere. Not that I see. At least nothing that I think would be a mover. And it got it all back. I was gonna take that bounce, and I should have. That was definitely. There's no reason that wasn't a bounce play there. Morning for money. You know, I know her real name, and yet I still call her for money. I don't know. Excuse me. Just excuse me. I have to trigger candle back up. Yeah. Yeah, I was hoarse last night. I'm hoarse again today. Normally I'm an ox, but today I'm hoarse. It's tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow. But they went and closed the market in celebration, so gotta try and get the win today. Thank you. And happy birthday to your husband. A lot of people's birthdays around this time. Apparently. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Apparently, early to mid-December, good time for sex. Apparently, right back down. Nice bounce down. But this action's weird right now. Very weird action. Right back up. Down, up, down, up. Hey Jessica, how you doing? How's the trading going? Thank you very much. Sounded like Elvis. Thank you, thank you very much. Awesome, congratulations, Jessica. Well, this is interesting and not tradable. I'm thinking downward. Hmm? Yeah, Valentine's Day would make sense. Hmm. Not sure what to think of this. Ooh, wow. Look at this move down on copper. Is that trigger candle? It's made its way down. About $1,000 move. Fortunately, I was sleeping then. They tell me I have to do that every now and then, so. I have a feeling I'm going to regret not going short. But this is just a weird going on right now. But we've really been going short now since just before my alarm rudely woke me up. But this is just, it's odd price action. We consolidated, then burst down, got it all back, down, up, down. Turn around, do the hokey pokey. Now we have things breaking, we got to replace them. I could have taken, you see it broke there on the RSI's moving average. Yep, I'm going to regret going short. I had a feeling after the down, up, down, I'm sorry, down, up, down. The down was the direction. But I'm trying to not do stupid stuff. So, but it definitely looks like down is the momentum way. Momentum way. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. So we stare at this because now it just stalled again. Canadian unemployment news in about 20 minutes. We get to find out how the maple syrup industry is. I believe that's the only thing that people get employed for in Canada. Well, joking. Guys, Canadians, don't turn against me. It's just a joke. And there's the move down. So there's there. I wanted to go short there, and that would have been a nice. That's still only moved 10 points. That's still only 10 points. But still. Oh, we'll wait for the next one. At least my algo did well. Wow, there it goes. Yep, mine did as well. The one I have on the other account, evaluation account. Then that's now green on the day. Most of the algos that I'm testing are actually down for the day, but the big one, the one that's been doing the best, is up on the day. Mine just went green. I started it probably at almost at the same time you did. Because I was running Tick Tick. Ooh, I was running another one last night. And switched over right before I went to bed. Quickly look at the trade performance, see what it's did overnight. There we go. Yeah, Crypticon. Sometime I was hoping you would be able to come on last night because it's slower and it's easier to talk. But so maybe next week. Me and Matt both checked that out. What you sent, the screenshot and all. We were confused. So maybe next week we can chat to try and figure out what you're doing there because it looks interesting. I'm just confused. So mine's taken 6 trades since 3 a.m. your time. That's the first trade it took, and it's 1, 2, and I'm confused. That was a win. That was a loss. That was a loss. That was a loss. No. Yeah. 1 win. Loss. 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 Win. It's 1, 2, lost 4, but a bunch were not full stop outs. It moved into stop moved some. So it's slightly up on the day. Hi James, how you doing? And we see NQ did bounce here finally. Bounced at 427. Up, back up, back up, back up, back up. NAT, the warrant to the G. Well, that last trade that we both won on was we synced up there. And your second trade we were synced up on. And your first trade. But for some reason we weren't synced up on. There was one trade in there we weren't synced up on. One you took at 438. I don't have. Weird. Morning, Burl. Yep, you'll get it back, James. Matt, am I laggy today? And we hit the EMA and bounce back down. Okay. For some reason the preview on the YouTube studio is showing me as lagging, but apparently not. Strong move back up. Technically a trigger candle here. Where's my chart? Oops. I don't know. Don't know if I like it. Still these downtrending bands. Strat just entered another trade. 38 his time, 3:38 my time. Oh, for some reason, well, no. Let me see. Hmm. I have to go look. My entries might still be off. I should have taken that trade. Darn it. I didn't because we were messing around that, we were breaking that band, but wow, nice move here. It's like 5 points, so maybe I'm overreacting. I gotta look again to make sure my parameters aren't off again. So if I had taken that trigger, 438 up to 446, so 8 points so far. We'll see. Absolutely excited to teach CFT a few things. Okay, that really didn't go as far as I thought so far. By the end of today, CFT is going to be trading micro yields off of a chart with 10 indicators. I'm still using the September contracts. I'll let it roll this weekend. I know as of yesterday, the September still had more volume. I haven't checked today. We can do that. Daily. Oh, yeah, I don't have a volume thingy on here. I don't have volume in here either, really? Guess I know I got volume here somewhere. Yeah, there's one with a volume chart. There we go. So, daily. So far today, 93.57K. Let's go to NQ. December. 25.2. So, well, the September contract's still doubling. Still doubling December. But definitely keep that in mind today, because that means the books can be thin on both contracts. Thinner than normal. Since the volume's split between the two. Yes, Crypticon, me and CFT will be debating on John Burrell's podcast, Just Swinging It. It'll be live today on Twitter Spaces at 3:30 Eastern. Let me get the link again. Yes, Burrell records them. It takes a day or two to edit usually, and then you'll have them up as a podcast. Andrew, what did you do to get banned from Twitter? If you prefer not to tell me, that's okay too. But sometimes if I ever ask a question this goes for anybody, and you don't want to answer, don't feel like you have to answer. I'm just a nosy sort. But yeah, it'll be up wherever you get your podcasts. Just look for Just Swinging It. Two weeks ago, I did an interview on that with John. He interviewed me. I think I can find the link to the podcast as well. I should keep these links all somewhere where I can easily find them. That would make sense, wouldn't it? There it is. There you go. If you search Just Swinging It, sometimes you find things that have to do with swinging that aren't exactly trading related. This is a slow grind up. I mean, it hasn't even gone 10 points yet. I think it's going to go 10 points, but it hasn't yet. See if anything else is being exciting. Gold, slight grindy. Crude, not really. Copper still going down. Good morning, Karen. How are you? Oh yeah, forgot there was news. A good question. I'm not sure how much Canadian unemployment affects the market. Again, I've been wanting to actually keep track of this stuff, but I need a virtual assistant. Nice move up. So it finally went 10, and now it's so this was a good trigger. I should have had my finger on the trigger. Oops. Good luck, Matt. I'm not in a trade. I should be. My algo on another account is. Oh, 30 seconds to find out what the Canadians are doing. Oh, big pullback there right before the news. Down to the moving average. Canadian unemployment actual 5.4%. Forecast was 5%. Yep, that's a trigger candle back to it's kind of trying to be a trigger candle back down. See if it bounces. Not bouncing. We got 15 seconds on this candle. Yeah, I kind of want to close the algo out, but every time I do that, it turns yellow and tries to blow up my Ninja Trader. Maybe bouncing here. Oh, nice burst up there. Rising up. Very nice. Wish I was in this trade. The 11, it's almost 12-point candle. Pulling back a little bit. The algo's stop went to break even. Highest session. We're still well off of that. 481. Well, not well off of it. 30 points or so. Pulling back a bit here. Good morning, RJ. Where's it gonna go from here? Up, down, up, down? How goes it today? Still rising up here. So this was an awesome trigger candle that I doubted, and again I gotta stop doubting them. See how this is now going 20 points. Are we gonna continue higher? Will it take us higher? So we're about 55 minutes until the bell. Mind you, folks, if you are enjoying the content here on MightyOxTrading, today's stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Continue to recommend our channel to nice people like yourselves. Continuing to grow our little community here. Flagging maybe here. Are we flagging to go higher? UV at 28. Oh yeah, I forgot the UV market opened. Duh. Nice rise up. It looks like it might try trying to flag there too. $37.7. Oh, I'm looking at a daily chart. No wonder. I was like, what? Nice. Excellent. Andrew? I was so confused. So I was looking at a daily chart instead of a 5-minute chart. I was like, what? Still rising up. Oh, look at, wow, look at Bitcoin. Back up over 21,000. Platinum? Let's go look at platinum. The moon out tonight. Oh, and the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie. That's amore. Nice, Dakota. Excellent job. Fish is making me want to get a platinum chart. I'm late. Wow, that moved quick. I'm too late already. Do you have a target on that fish? I still wish I'd gotten in this trade, but at least I'm watching my algo on another account do it well. Good morning, Captain Price. Oh. Wow, nice burst up here. This is such a miss on my part. You've got to be kidding me. It just came within 2 ticks of the algo's target and then pulled back. Nice, Andrew. Still trying to head up here. Yep, and as I reminded everyone earlier, contracts are rolling. Some people are on December, some people are on September, so the books are going to be thinner on both sides. My algo just hit my target, so that other account is now up $242 on 3 micros. If you can excuse me 1 second. About that, guys, I'm back. Hey, Jay. CBR, good morning. Good afternoon to Jay. Or evening, or whatever time it is there. Afternoon, yeah. I think he's 6 hours. So we're continuing to head up. This was such a miss on my part. And it gave me another opportunity to get in on either of these on this little candle here. So eventually it's going to stop going up. And maybe here's the pullback. Back, 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 back. Did I just cluck like a chicken? Maybe. Hey, Rick. How are you doing today? Good morning, Sheriff. Thank you everyone for joining me this morning as we approach the 9 o'clock hour on the East Coast. About a little under 45 minutes to the bell. Hope everyone's having a good day. I've not taken any trades yet this morning. No, I did. I took a loss. That's right. I blocked it out of my memory already. Boy, Burl, Ace says hello to you first before he says hello to anybody else, including the guy that's hosting the stream. How you doing today, Ace? Ace is a little bit feisty this morning. Reminder once again. A couple of reminders while I'm just staring at NQ going higher. Number one, evening streams. I stream every evening the Asia session. Normally I do it on a platform called Sharevision. They've been trying to become the YouTube of finance. They're going to fail. They supposedly pay me to stream. They used to pay me to stream, but they're 3 months behind on their payments to me. So starting Sunday, I will be doing the evening streams here on YouTube instead, until they decide to pull their head from their butt and realize that they need to pay me. And second of all, again, reminder. Hello, Rod. Reminder, later today, me and Canadian futures trader will be debating live on Twitter Spaces with the Just Swinging It podcast. CFT hates micros. CFT hates charts. CFT hates indicators. CFT may hate us all. We'll be debating that. Me, CFT, Burl as a partial referee. Join us live, and if you can't join us live, it'll be up as a podcast on Just Swinging It. Get that wherever you get your podcasts. That sounds like a good idea, Ace. And we're coming back down. Yeah, I think I remember you there once. The platform, I mean, leaves a lot to be desired. I can't even stream 1080 there. It just doesn't work. It's got to be 720 or whatever. Twitter Spaces. I'll get you the link here in a second again. 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. Copy link. There's the link. Blue on black, tears in a river. Don't like this short signal. Gonna wait. Eh. Taking it now. Short. Or stop at 10 points. Right here's the inflection point. It could turn up against me or it could burst down. I have a total of 4. Tostep's the main one right now. And the others, I actually have algos on 2 of them right now. And the other one I just try to fit in here and there. There we go. Yeah, if I hadn't hesitated, I could have got in a couple points better, but eh. Cutting it there, $100 win. Didn't like that. I have a feeling it might come down further, but eh. Back up to 346 on the day. Should have went with YM so they could have done 2 contracts there. Ah, cut it at the right time. Wow. Depending on who you have you considered using a trade copier. Some companies allow them, some don't. So nice move back up. If it tries to go give me a long signal here, I do not want to take that. I like using the copiers. And here's the thing, for the company, I don't know who all your accounts are with, but for the companies that ban the copiers, you can still use copiers with them as long as they're the master account. So like, you would need to use it if you're on 2 different Rhythmic accounts, though. You would need to use a VPN or some sort of service like NinjaTrader Mobile, but you could do it that way where you use, one account as a master and both your Apex as slaves. Oh, we bounced here right back down. Think we're coming down lower. Time is it? 3 minutes till the top of the hour. Energies market's open here soon. Did you ever get filled on platinum, babyfish? Second here, guys. That guys, I'm back. Nothing much happened while I was gone. Did you miss me though? Huh. Yeah, coming back down, so I should have held. I say that too much. So off that sugar candle, it's come down math 15 points. I got 5 points. I guess I should be happy. Gold's kind of flat. Ooh, crude. Crude has been blowing up, and it really blew up there at the open of the energies market. Should I be stupid and try and go short here? Nah, I guess not. I mean, 5-minute chart. And no, missed the trigger there too. 15-minute chart, this is the trigger. What's the algos doing? What's the algos doing? Ooh, 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 ooh. Algo looking good. Looking good. Moving down. So, yeah, I should have taken this. I've missed both good trades today. And I shouldn't say missed. I just got shaken out too early on this one. So since I started trading, I've had two main signals. Both of them have been very good. 2288. Welcome. I believe probably Monday. Well, yeah, at least I know is Z wheat. ZW is wheat. He's talking about the actual front month contract for uh, NQ, ES and NQ, the equities were rolling. 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 Yeah, I mean, everyone's different. Ninja Trader tried to roll me yesterday, which was way too early. The continuous contracted front on TradingView rule last night, but I'm still the September contracts still have double the volume that the December has. But I'm assuming that's going to change after this weekend. In my opinion, the CME just needs to say this is the date it happens. Because right now we have volume split between the two. Good morning, John. How are you doing today? So my algo is up 3. Well, I think it's still in a trade right now. Let me look. Yes it is. As of this very second, the algo's up $333 on 3 micros, which means if that was one regular size contract, that algo would be up about $1,100. Thank you, Karan. I try my best. Sometimes I get confugulated, and sometimes I get too quiet if I'm concentrating. But thank you. NQ, it depends on how volatile things are. Normally, I'm doing a 10-point stop on NQ. Sometimes I go up to 15. I don't like putting on $300 of risk, but sometimes that's what's needed with NQ. Now, ironically, here talking about the algo, that algo, it looks for 30 points with a 15-point stop, and that's been doing very well. Ouch, John, about the goal, but great job on the NQ. And John, uh, just so you know, unless there's a surprising change, as of Sunday, the evening streams will be on YouTube. A little bit of a pull back up here on NQ. So I take it you're long on gold, John? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I knew I read that. Hopefully that rebounds. Crude really coming up here. Look at Crude. Crude started the day off last night down at 82.80, and it's made it all the way up to 86.24. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing's 100%. It just hurts when it decides to not work. So I'm 1 for 2 on the morning. I pretty much at where I started because I was up 329 from Asia last night. Another nice move down here. 7 points on NQ. Gold. Hey, look, there's gold sending me a long signal. I'm not taking it because I really haven't traded gold in a while. But maybe be helping out John there. For those of you that are unaware, John and gold have a love-hate relationship. I'm waiting for him to one day snap and start ripping people's gold chains off their neck and throwing them into a sewer or something. And Q, up, down here. Excellent. John, do you have your algo running? How's that doing, or did you turn it off for now? So we're about 17 minutes till the top of the hour. I'm sorry. No, we're about 17 minutes to the bell, not the top of the hour. It's Friday. Give me a break. I hope he can get that, John. Eight day. Eights are wild. And Q trying to curl up here. See if it bounces off that EMA. It may. See if we bounce here. Sending a long signal, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Not at all. Could you own a boat? Ooh, that's a nice little pop up there. Technically a trigger candle, but in those downtrending bands, I just don't know. I just don't know. Now, I doubted the other two. Well, I didn't doubt the one, but good luck, Dakota. Thank you for that reminder, Ace. I probably should remove that Nightbot. Okie dokie. Dakota? It's bouncing back down, possibly here. We'll see. Well, the problem with practicing is he could be lurking, and if I start giving out my thoughts, he has all morning because he usually doesn't trade on Fridays, so he has all morning to start figuring out counters to him. He's crafty. Coming back down here, or it's trying to. Yeah. Debates me from his car. So, 10 minutes to the open. Everything's kind of taking a breath. Except for copper. Copper continues to move down. Oh, that's from that trigger signal that came when I was dead asleep. I really need to stop the sleeping stuff. Such a beautiful move down. Ooh, UltraBond sent me a trigger there that would have been, 7 ticks. Okay, not that great. I mean, it's good, but don't want to make it sound like I'm knocking it. Check the Twitter. Anything's happening here? Just kind of hanging. Hanging. Anybody got any weekend plans? Big move down. So maybe I should have taken it. That was technically a trigger candle back down, and I thought about taking it. 6 points. There we go. The algo's smarter than me. It took that short. Awesome. Sounds like a great weekend. Uh, Burrow, I can't say unless it's been released and I didn't hear it. It's possible. I'm not really in the loop, which surprisingly I should be. Oh, not yet. Said I have been told that there might be a discount on Tostep next week, so there may be something. It might be getting released. I still haven't been given a date. Sorry, that caught me that caught me off guard. Um, nice move down here before the open. Dakota lied. Oh, yeah, I can see why there, Dakota. I don't blame you one bit. That's nice. Beautiful move. Everything's red all of a sudden. Copper's red. Natural gas is red. Dow's red. UltraBond's red. NQ's red. ES is red. Crude's red. Gold's red. Everything's red. Oops, gold's red. Crap. John, did you get out of that trade, or because it popped up there for a little bit and then this flopped down bad? Wow, look at this move down before the open. Algo just hit target, not the store. Sorry to hear that, John. Good job, Dakota. So my algo on that account that shall not be named on 3 micros is up $441 today. So that'll be, if it was a one regular contract, that'll be 1,470. Because it's with another company, and I'm not allowed to promote any other company besides Tostep. No, that would be nice though, wouldn't it? That's actually where I had the algo last night, and it actually was down last night. That this 444 is just since about 2 a.m. Eastern. Morning, Frankie. I'm getting a little excited about the algo, honestly, because the algo that I have on here now, I have the same parameters on it that I have on a sim account that I've been running since Sunday. That's up over $10,000. On one contract. Makes sense for baby fish to be a flipper. Flipper, flipper, Faster than lightning. There's so many people here that have no idea what show I'm even singing that theme song from. Frankie, we're still on September contract, but Ninja Trader rolled to December. The strategy for the algo is the same one I'm supposedly trading that I just don't trade. It's just my setup here with a 30-point profit target and a 15-point stop, using my same trigger candles and all on a, I want to say 30 EMA. It's probably 30, but it might be 20, but I'm pretty sure it's 30. Ooh, look at this bounce back up as we go. Sorry, bell. I forgot to do the ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, I should have turned the algo off. Crap. Let me do that quick. I don't like to let it run here in the open. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Turn the algo on that account off. Go for it. Shoot, Frankie. Let's hear what you had to say. So it was a trigger candle up. It did burst up for 7 points so far. Let's see if I should have taken it. I don't like taking right off the bat. Oops. Up 25 points so far in this 5-minute candle. I figure it's somewhere between 0 and all-time highs, Frankie. Coming back down, bouncing off that 5 EMA. ES, though, is trying to send me a long signal. It's actually, 5-minute chart, it's trying to send me a long signal here, too. So I should have taken the long signal on the 1. That'd have been a good trade. Wow, look at that go. 41 points now. So far, the Bulls have control. Basketball versus football. Hi, Globex. I have no idea if I'm even pronouncing that right. 12,481. We just hit 12,465. Alright, Frankie. We'll keep an eye on that. RJ gave us his thoughts on if it goes bearish. This is going 30. Nah, so, good. 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 I can't even snatch chains like John, and there's nothing to snatch on NQ. 50 points up here. Starting to pull back some though. 35 now. YM staying green. YM sent the trigger candle later. That's interesting. It really hasn't gone that far. Oh, UB fallen? Holy crap. Wow, it's almost straight red. It's down over a full point since my trigger candle. I need to learn the lyrics to the Taylor Swift song Red so I can sing that when things are red. 52 points back up here in the ES. That would be a huge, huge move if Frankie is right. We shall see. We will keep an eye. It's definitely looking strong. That 5-minute opening 5-minute candle up 50 points. So let's go back to our 1-minute chart now. I'll draw out the opening range here when 10 minutes is done. That's been very interesting. That whole 10-minute opening range idea. I've been noticing. Pulling back a bit here, and by a bit I mean about 15 points. Up, right back down maybe? Maybe. Or maybe we bounce. Bounce-ity bounce. Watching. Nice bounce off the EMA. As we head back up. What did I say that high was? 81. So we just bounced off the Globex high. Just trying to break it. Hope it realizes if it breaks as it buys it. Can't keep affording to get all these new Globex highs. Excellent, Matt. Yeah, I think next week I'll go to 5. And honestly, once I have a bigger buffer, I'll probably go to 1 regular. Kind of hemming and hawing right below this, like I said, the Globex high. Yeah, UB just absolutely flatlined. Yep. Now, interestingly enough, YM is actually sending me a short signal here. But I'm not taking it, still above the yellow moving average on the RSI, so more likely a bounce, but waiting. What did I do? Morning, Black Beauty. not not gonna beat him up. We're having a debate, Reggie. He hates micros. He hates charts. He hates micro charts. And he's gonna try and convince everyone to hate charts and hate micros and all that. And I'm going to tell him why he's wrong. All on the Just Swinging It podcast today, live on Twitter Spaces, 3:30 Eastern. CFT doesn't trade NQ. CFT trades UltraBond. His Porsche and his Jeep are 100% paid for by the UltraBond. NQ's just being stupid right now. That's our opening range. 65 points in the opening range. Dow's definitely a little bit softer than NQ is right now. It's always good to have a soft Dow. Interestingly enough, the algos haven't taken a trade. Or maybe they have. Holy crap. I need to check something. I took a winning trade. It's kind of quiet here. Excuse me. Back up here. So back up, back up, back up. NATE in the war into the G. Anyone know what song that's from? And back down. We still have no idea where we're going. Oh, strong move down. John, yeah, I'm on the Just Swinging It podcast. Me and Canadian Futures Trader will be debating about charts versus Dom, and I should have taken this. And micros versus non-micros and all that. 3:30 Eastern on Twitter Spaces. There's the link once again for anybody who needs it. Oh, see? That would have faked me out. Wow. But it did go, I mean, it went down like 18. Thank you, John. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. There we go. I'm thinking I'm going to take a long... Oh, boom. Well, there it goes. This broke the opening range. Pulling back after hitting that band. So, hit 492, pulled back to 474. That was a pretty... taking a long here. Yep. Might have been a mistake. That was not my play. Someone beat me with something. I should have got in as soon as that wick down was seen there. This was a bad play on my part. 100%. This was a FOMO play. This is stupid. 100%. 100%. Stop out. Ouch. That's what I gotta stop doing. This was the play, not here. And I just didn't react fast enough. Wait, what? James, you did both at once? Were you long and short at the same time, or what did you do? So I screwed up again. This was the play. This was my trigger candle. I missed it. Decided I wanted to try and get in, thinking we were going higher. Not in. I got in. Just stupid. The only reason I decided to get in there is I saw we were breaking that opening range, and I was just thinking it was gonna blow. That was just stupid of me. It is a new daily high. I hate the fact that I took that stupid trade there, though. And look at that. It's gonna stop me out and probably go now. If I had gotten in on the right trigger candle, I could have absorbed the pullback or just taken the profit, because I did burst up by almost 30 points. So I would have just taken the profit. Mad at myself. This is what's keeping me like going nowhere fast. Meanwhile, YM looks like it's trying to break down. Yep, look at this. So there it goes. Thank you, Reggie. $12,442. That's a pretty far drop. Are you on MNQ or NQ? We're going to take a 40-point pullback. Ouch. That takes guts. I have to stop doing stupid stuff. Say this 5 times fast. I have to stop doing stupid stuff. I have to stop doing stupid stuff. I have to stop doing stupid stuff. The Dow, well, Dow's heading down fast. UltraBond's leveled out. Gold's still falling. I really fell. Hit a high of 1740 and it's down to 1723. Wow. And Q hanging around 12,480 here, which is right at the top of the opening 10-minute range. We'll mark that with a B. Not really. We'll mark there. It's just hanging right at the top of that range. What's the ES doing? ES looks totally flat. Wow. Trigger candle down. Pulling back a bit. And kind of iffy. Taking the short. Tighten that stop just a bit. 10 points. It's coming back up. Out. It's trigger candle back up. Nah, it's not going anywhere. Bought along there as it was bursting up. I bought it right as it broke the opening range. Pulling back, crap. I didn't get anything out of that. Wow, it pulled back enough that I only got 3 ticks. It's going to continue to go. I should have stayed through the pullback. That's my paper hands. I tried getting back in and it's going to stop me. Yeah, I don't like to risk 3 contracts at $300 risk each. So yeah, I don't like taking a $900 cut if it goes wrong against me. Here we go. Maybe. YM's looking strong here. There we go. 498. 499. There's 500. Break of 500. By the way, if I just stayed in the original move, I'll be up 19, 20 points now. And once again, it pulls right back down. Come on, just give it to me. Give me a nice move. Nice quick burst up so I can get a good win. That's all I want. That's what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell it what I want, what I really, really want. It might be listening. Oh. Are you serious? Come on. Yeah, that's it. Buyers come in. No. Yes, I talk to myself a lot. I talk to the charts a lot. Ignore me. Oh, you shouldn't really ignore me if you're listening, if you're here. But I hear 508.75. The other day I sung Miley Cyrus. I'm going to take the profit there. Of course. Wow, it was waiting for me to do that. Oh my god. Got out of 505 and look at that. Burst up to 523. Let's sigh. Well, no, I'm not going to get back in. That just... So I gotta get better at this. This whole playing scared thing is killing me. I mean, look at this. If I'd gotten in off that trigger candle, look at it, and just stayed in. I can't even see that. 50 points. 1,000 bucks. Oh, I'm frustrated. Look at YM. Well, both of these 8 green candles in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row on YM. Now the interesting is the algo took a loss the same way I did there, that first 15-point loss. So I don't feel as bad. But the algo's up $2,000 today and I'm not, so... the main algo I have on the sim account is up $12,000 this week. One NQ contract. And on my other actual, one of the evaluation accounts I'm doing, it's up 400 and something today on 3 micros. So now I turned it off. And it didn't turn. I turned it off for the open, the one that was on the evaluation, and turn it back on. I might just leave it there for the day and let it start fresh on next week. I actually got my trigger candle on UB. By the way, if you ever, this is one of the most beautiful charts. Look at that. I mean, there's like no chop in this. Just a nice flow. But I got a trigger candle. Oops. Here. And so if I had taken that, it would have entered at 143.31. It would have actually pulled back. Oh no, it would have never came back to my stop. I mean, to my entry point actually. Oh yeah, what right there. So it came up, and now if I just stayed in that trade, I would be up like 2/3 of a point, something like that. No, trigger candles are. This chart's messy. Let me go to this chart. Trigger candles for me are just these ones that you see how the blue changes to white and you have a candle that comes up through it. That's the trigger. Same here, this little pullback. And then changed it to blue. Now, why don't I take that? Uptrending bands. I realize this is probably just a pullback and it's staying above that yellow line. So that's a trigger candle. And then that's a trigger candle. And you can see how they all would have worked. 33 up to 80 if I had taken it. This one, just the first candle, 30 points. And then this one has gone up 75 to 34, so about 50, 60 points. Now the wick here, that would have also been a good candle to take. Just that down wick indicated buying was coming in and grabbing that. But yeah, you can see here, there's 3 good trigger candles that would have been good for at least 20 points each. Just like this one over here. This is the one I got a little bit of, but I didn't stay in. And it came down nicely. And then this is a trigger. But this one was technically a trigger, but I didn't take it, and I shouldn't because of these downtrending bands that's meeting the price action. Another good one right here. You can see this one would have been good for 438 up to 473, 38, 48, 58, 68. So that would have been good for 30 points. You just got to not be fooled by the pullbacks. When, you know, here it turned blue. So technically that's a trigger candle down. But it was, you know, actually a reversal. And I did get fooled by that. I think. Did I take that trade? I may have. I think I don't know. It's all messy there. We're approaching, oh, we're actually over the 10 o'clock hour. So in this case, I mean, this chart's really messy right now, but right there was the trigger, and I could have got over 50 points if I had just stayed in. Taken the trigger, first of all, and then stayed in. I've tried messing with Renkos. The problem with Renkos, I mean, I could look at them now in TradeAvate, I guess. TradingView doesn't do Renkos right. somehow they still do it to a uh, they still have it adjusted to a time frame, and it's stupid. Like here's NQ. If I take it to Renko, you can see that the candles are actually counting down, and it just doesn't work the right way. I mean, it looks good actually. Huh? Wait a minute. Hmm. I don't know. I'll have to play with this. I'll look at it. I have to adjust whatever the parameters are, but it could be interesting because these parameters are definitely off. This is only giving me a few bars all day. Then I need to remember how to even change the Renko settings. I have played with them in the past. Pullback here on NQ. 20 points. Yeah, I mean, I agree. A lot of times you lose might lose the move by using a time-based. And honestly, I mean, if I had the bigger trading trading view plan, I might even run a uh, 30-second candles instead of 1 minute. But I don't have the extra $30 a month right now to budget for that. I thought about, sometimes I've thought about, it's taking, when the candle looks like it's definitely gonna stay broken. I don't know. I don't want to get too complicated with my strategy. I want something I can repeat. So price action, obviously, I mean, the goal would be to eventually not rely on the indicators, but right now I need something that I can be able to, that's repeatable without much interpretation. Great trade, Karen. What was your entry point on that, Karen? Kieran? I'm sorry. Still not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Agriculture at the open was kind of up and down. Cool, thank you. Nice. So 51 point win. That's excellent. $1,000. Pulling back to the EMA here. So yeah, anyway, if we go to the cleaner chart, I just taken the signals this morning. Go back, Jack. Started. This is where I started the stream. Would not have taken. It was one here, fake out, consolidated, missed this move down because it just was. There was no clear entry there. And here, I wasn't happy with that entry either. That was a good trigger candle, and honestly, either one of these would have been good trigger candles. But let's just start with the ones that had clear entries. This one, let's say I was just shooting for 15 points each time. 15. I think this went 15. 59. 34, yeah. 15. I mean, but a lot of these are like 20. This one was 45 down the, say, yeah, that went 40 points. This one was big, 33 to 80, almost 50. So those like 25, 25, 50, I mean 15, 15, say 60 points so far. You know, 75, say 90 points, just going for 15 with no runners. You know, if I would have caught myself into one of these that were bad, like I did, say take off 15 for the loss, I could be up like 75 points. Like I said, I have algos running the same strat, and you know, one's up $2,200 on the day. One, you know, my micros, 3 micros was up 441 until I turned it off. Yeah, I turned it off. It's up 441. I mean, this is the first week I've really tested them. Obviously, need longer tests, but I've been already, like I said, I already put them on other accounts that do matter. We'll see next week if they continue. Of course, thank you to Matt Morocco, who I haven't heard much from today. He's the one that actually codes it. I can't code anything for crap. He took my idea and coded it. Are you green, Matt? Yeah, the strategy works. I mean, I backtest this sucker. If you look back here, if we turn back time. Actually, have I been lax or did it erase my drawings? Where's all my drawings? Wrong chart. Try that. I backtest this sucker. You can see all my drawings. The purples represent what would be wins, and the blues represent what would be losses. So you can see how much more purple there is than blue. Wow, that looks like a barcode. Now, sometimes you get a cluster of blue, like there. There's a cluster. Wow, Matt, excellent job. So this is a trigger candle back down. Just don't know. I see. I question it. And is it a pullback? Or the algo is not going to question it. But I am now. I'm saying okay, no more trigger candle there anyway. Yeah, it's a good idea, Matt. hanging above the EMA. It's trying to rise back up. This is one of those places that are kind of iffy. Now that was a good potential trigger candle, that wick there, and it would have worked for 10 points. It's below that moving average on the Bolligers, so I didn't want to trust it, so I stayed out. This also would have been a good candle. This wick, long wick up led to that. I need to pay more attention to wicks. Although, you know, they can be a little weird. Like, that was a nice wick, but it kept going up. And back down. That was a trigger candle down. That was a good setup, too. So one issue with playing off of a 1 minute chart, you blink and you can miss something, and I missed this. You're gonna miss this. Hasn't even gone 10 points yet, I already marked it. There it goes. That's a beautiful trade right there I missed. It's now breaking the 30 EMA. It's actually trying to give me another chance at it. What if I can find a chart? I have some on the 20 and some on the 30 as a trigger candle, so I don't know. You know, you can just, on TradingView, you can just go to the September contract, right? Short. Just type in NQU 2022 or ESU 2022. Let me exit this trade and I'll show you. I mean, once I'm done with this trade, I'll show you. Yeah. You're welcome. So technically, the trigger was here for the 20 EMA, which is what I would have used. Although my algos seem to be doing better at the 30 anyway, but we'll see. The 30 EMA was here, and there it goes. Hi, Glitch. How you doing today? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Ooh, curling back up. I'm out. That was a nice win. 8 points. Oh, you entered it. I exited. Yeah, it's probably gonna come down more. I'm just a wimp. Up 268 on the day. Yeah, if I could do 268 every day, but I need to get this Tostep account passed first. So for me, the real trigger candle was here. I missed it, but I took the next one. But 514 would have been even. It would have been a lot better than the entry I got. Yeah, it's popping up, back up. There's a trigger candle back up, but still below this yellow moving average line, so I'm not taking it. Sorry about your stop out there, Kieran. Oh, so yeah, it was another trigger candle, and it did work for 10 points. I don't know. I mark them for 10, but I really should be marking them for 15. But it looks like it's going to go 15. Now, this went against the downtrending moving average on the RSI, so I did not take it, but it would have worked, obviously. Now it's above the yellow line. Think about going long here. It's a consideration. It's a consideration, but it's not a trigger, so we'll just watch. I'm up 268 on the day. I don't need to really give more back. Yep, we're back down, so I knew what I was doing. Every now and then I know what I'm doing. Not often, but every now and then. It's gonna sit here. Signal back down. Maybe. Nope. Went away. Came back. It's not sure. Nope. Not that time. Could be a bounce. Bounce-ity bounce. Tigger's bounce. Yep, we are kind of, you can see sine waving. I bet you my algos aren't liking this right now. Let's see. Eh, not bad. We'll be cutting some of the algos tests down to the better ones. So yeah, it was a bounce there, back up by 11. Have a great weekend, Dakota. See you Monday. So our high of the day, 12,545. The highest point we've been since August 30th. That day we hit 658. Sorry, didn't mean to hiss. Bumble's bounce, yes. Yep. And we are only about 2 months away from me starting to sing Christmas songs. Although I already do, bells will be ringing. Yes, it does. Although, I have no kids, but I still watch it every year. Yep. All the old ones. Rudolph, Frosty, Charlie Brown. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. How do you measure its worth? Well, apparently in ticks and points. Rising back up here. Frankie disappeared. I forget what he called. I know what he called on ES, but I can't remember what he called on NQ. 670. That's still got a ways. Nice strong candle there. So once again, I just gotta stop doubting. I mean, this one kind of, but see this way this candle is here. That was kind of yelling reversal. So even though this was kind of not, against my plan, or I could have gotten in once it broke. But if I gotten in here, this is going up, 30 points. Oh, you are still here. There you are. Good. Last reminder, later today. Just Swinging It podcast on Twitter Spaces. I get to teach CFT about micros and charts and why they are not useless. And if I get really rowdy, maybe I'll even tell them why Ferrari is better than Porsche. There's the link. $60 breaking RSI, really? Ooh, it is. Cleaner chart. Ooh, that looks ugly. See, now this is trying to tell me, possibly, that we're going to reverse. But I'll wait for confirmation, obviously. Nice. That's about where my trigger was. If I would enter this trade, it would been at 514. With my slippage, probably been like 516. I was Andrew. I was 100% joking. I honestly, I probably couldn't even tell you the difference between a Porsche and a Ferrari. $573. Okay. I agree, RJ. It doesn't have the same emotions. Can it take us higher? Just kind of watching NQ rise up without me. You can, RJ, if you hack the CME and alter the price. No. We shall see. Right now I'm just a spectator here. Let's see where it goes. Every time I try to get in when it's not a trigger, I hurt myself. So even with this, I'm just kind of watching. I don't like hurting myself. I try to remind myself that every time I cut into my skin. No, I'm kidding. That's probably not something to joke about, sorry. Oh. Pausing a little bit here around the 562. Last call / beg for y'all to hit that like button. Do it for my birthday. Give me a bunch of likes. Or cash. Cash works too. $5.64. I was muted and didn't even realize it. I'm here. It is going very well. He did just adjust the target though. I don't know what's your adjusted ES target, Frankie. Nice, Kieran. That's excellent, Andrew. It's a nice $1,000. How many contracts, Andrew? So $3,000 of unrealized profit right now. That's a good day. There's Frankie's new target for ES. It's close. Ace got really quiet. I think he went back over to Seth. He's made an adjustment. Starting to come down. Nice job, Kieran. Yep, here's a pullback. Oh, bouncing. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Nice bounce. Good bounce. Yeah. Roll weeks suck. I hate roll weeks. I'm glad they only happen every 3 months on the indices. I think I'm supposed to be Ninja Trader there. Back up to 566. We hit 570 to exact. Tuesday's CPI report should be fun. When we're just hanging here, we have a few minutes left on the stream. About 8 minutes or so, unless something exciting happens. Yep, it's nice that it's showing a little respect. That's still not a bad day there, Crypticon. I'm only at 286. So once again, I gave back from the Asia. Reminder, folks, that if you follow me on the Asia session streams over at Sharevision, Sunday night they'll actually be here on YouTube. If I ever entered 12 contracts, I think I would be sitting here in a pile of something. Yep, everyone have a good first week of the football season. I don't really follow football much anymore. I mean, I should say, I mean, I check out the headlines, but I don't really watch football anymore. Let's see, that was a trigger candle, but I didn't like it there, but I maybe should have liked it there. Maybe not. Still above the RSI's Bollinger on the hourly chart, which is about to close. See, it's already pulled back from 570 down to 547. Yep. So, I should have taken it. Maybe. It's 6 points so far. Actually, the algos took it. Algos took it. Took it? Really? Took it. Yeah. Speaking good English. Well, see what happens. So far, I'm right, and the algos are wrong. Yep. Yep. It's bouncing back up. See what it does. We have a couple more minutes to go. Took it. Took it. Took it. Took it. Took it. Took it. Yep. Popping back up. So it's technically curling up into a. That's a trigger candle back up. Sometimes we benefit from our bad decisions. We're rewarded for our bad behaviors. Does look like this wants to come up. Looks like it's dipping down and ripping back up. So it faked out the algos. It didn't fake me out, but I didn't get in either way. Oh, so right back down. So is it doing a up, Down, up, down move? We shall see what we shall see. Hang out for like 5 more minutes. Might take this short here. I can find my chart if it holds. Not holding yet. Nope. Short. Oh, this trade will decide whether or not I murder rap, as the kids call it. What am I at? 49. We're stopped to 10 points. There we go. Should have waited till the candle closed. Watching here. Excuse me. Just kind of watching and seeing if this wants to break for me. There. Come on, let's have a breakdown. Yeah, there we go. Let's have some follow through on that breakdown. Not moving as fast as I would like. Wow. Ouch. Well, well, well. That sucks. Closing it. So ending the day 139. Didn't expect that. Not sure. Still think it's coming down, but I wasn't going to stay in and take a stop. Watch it another couple minutes. So, you know, this is what frustrates me when I close it early, it runs, and when I don't close it early, it comes back on me. And see, I mean, it looks like it's going to bounce here. Watch this. That was in originally at 49. It came up to 58, which means it would not have stopped me out of that 10-point stop. I panicked. Watch this. Let's see what it does. We'll hang out a couple more minutes. And what Andrew says there is right. I should have went for just a quick target. Having potatoes, are you, Reggie? Why? Why is it everything you say, RJ, makes me think of food? First PB becomes peanut butter. Now I see long grain and I think rice. Good night, Reggie. Have a great weekend, unless you stop in on the podcast. Well, still have a great weekend, whether you stop in on the podcast or not. Interesting little you. Hanging out for just a couple minutes here. I was curious. I still like down. I really do. They're great comforters. No, not that type of down. That's another trigger down. Yeah, look at that. So I'm thinking down again. So I let myself, okay, this is my pledge for next week. I'm not moving stops. I'm going with at least a 10-point stop on each trade. I'm not going to move it until it's, hits my profit target if I want to try a runner. That said, just came down to that same spot, 540, 539. It's still not getting follow through here. So if I had stayed in that trade I entered at 549. Look at this, 535. The more I try to avoid risk, the more loss I take. Look at this beautiful breakdown. And then I didn't get back in. I could have been here and gotten 20 points. look at this. There, there, wait. Oh yeah, the other thing I did wrong was I got in on this candle when I should have waited for this candle. But so you can see, boom, beautiful 20-point trade there. So real quick look at what everything else has been doing. Gold, bottom just totally dropped out of. Crude is choppy. UltraBond made that nice move up, down. Now it's kind of choppy to the downside. Natural gas has been coming down. Platinum, kind of nowhere. And agriculture rising up. Okay, so that's where we're going to call it for the day. I want to thank everyone for joining me. Remember, Twitter Spaces later on if you want to join me in CFT as we debate charts and minis and micros. Back here on YouTube Sunday evening for the evening stream, and of course back here on YouTube Monday for the morning stream. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Enjoy it, relax, and I'll see you then. Bye all. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r ox market trading. Have a great day.